I'm back in my the show 26 live. Sorry, I went outside and played baseball for a minute. I'm gonna wait a minute until so I can get this stream started, and I'll be going to play it. But right now, I'm just gonna sit here and cool off. Y'all can do whatever you want.
About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. We've got baseball on the show.
I don't know what happened, but I'm going to hop back on in a sec.
Act like they never left. Yeah. Whoa. I'm getting more money than ever, baby.
Thank you for some red sauce.
Yeah. I said the window's tinted, it ain't rented. I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence. I feel it. Hustling, no bad. I did it. It's just the beginning. I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line. I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close. That's in vogue, getting Douglas with my dogs till it's through the walls. I done drove everything, Fiskars to Nissans. Don't do arguing, I just throw the peace signs.
This one.
Meditating for some me time, headed back into the city, I'm on the east side. Real for real, you'll think I'm in the Navy, I'm still in the deal. Atlanta, different appeal. I'ma put you on some game if you listen to Will. Come on, what's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents.
I'm ready.
Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. On that and broad daylight, it's on sight. It's a whole lot of. It's on ice.
From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And on the hill, Cam Schlittler. What do you have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Ready to go now? Roman Anthony getting ready to hit.
Number 19, Roman Anthony.
High inside.
Out towards right center field. Grisham has a beat on it. And there's one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Trevor Story now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
No, sweet. Catcher.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Jaron Duran.
2 outs, base is empty. Jaron Duran now at the plate. On the ground to third, McMahon throws across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And now the Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
I changed some levels.
Number 12, Trent Grisham.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field, carrying well, and it's
And he's hitting out.
into the home bullpen for a homer.
I think
A
that
solo shot.
difficulty
The Yankees score
difficulty
first.
because
It's 1-0.
You can't
I'm
ask for a
just
better
starting,
start than
so.
hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Here comes Aaron Judge. This
Back
one's
to back,
headed deep
and
center
that's
field.
way
On
out
its
of
way. Home run.
432. Of course, Judge has
They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And
Back
they add to their lead. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Bellinger up to hit.
See if we can't get him.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
We get it back to back. Question mark. I changed the pitching different clubs if you guys want to this game.
You'll one. Short grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Batting fourth.
Man at first, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Oh, he jumped the gun for second. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And they tag him out.
Really nice job right there, especially on the mound. Sometimes when that runner breaks, everybody panics, especially the pitcher, and then you don't make the play, you don't execute what needs to be done to get that runner out. That time he just stepped off calmly, dealt with the situation, and they got a pretty easy out after that.
There's a swing and a drive.
Oh.
That's a hit.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
1 down. Here is Goldschmidt. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
You'll one. This one smoked on its way out of here.
And then
Goldie blasts one out. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they throw a pair on the board.
That's Goldie for you. He tends to make it bats look like batting practice from time to time. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That's hard hit in the line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good pitch hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Runner takes off. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. The relay, throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off, but they go deep. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. And there's a ball.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
Low outside.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Schlittler, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2022.
Outside.
Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, that's cool.
Sinker. Low middle.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Chisholm. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Why didn't he throw?
Fifth, right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
So a man at first. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Curveball. Low inside.
We're gonna go for that pitch out.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
Cutter. Low inside.
There's the strike.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Hit softly on the ground to third. McMahon throws to first. One out in the second. Caleb Durbin will hit next.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Pickoff move to second, and he's back in safely.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
That one at triple digits.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Cutter. Low outside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it
Another
again.
foul.
Four-seam
One out, the
fastball.
runner at second.
High
Here at the
inside.
top of the second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swung on and fouled off.
The
And he'll
broken
lead
bat.
you back.
Low outside.
Jim.
Got him swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Out the strike zone.
And stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that'll do it. One left for the Red Sox. They trail it here 4-0. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero.
Jose Caballero.
That one ripped, but foul.
Okay.
And the lefty with the 0-1. That one ripped.
Is it gone?
Abreu takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And next for New York, Austin Wells.
Ooh.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
1 out, runner at second. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Sliced hard but foul. And foul ball. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they add on. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Well, he's living up to his power-hitting reputation today, Boog. A second homer just confirms what we already knew about his ability to hit the ball a long way.
Manager out of the dugout. Johan Oviedo takes over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
They'll throw to second, and he's got a double.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So now with 1 away and a man at second, Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. Runner takes off for third, and first offering is fouled off. Well struck left field.
Go.
And it's into the bullpen for a homer. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 9-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Hard liner. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Hung up in a rundown now. The relay throw. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now. Doubled his first time up. And a bunt towards third. Not in time. That's a bunt single.
Up next for the Yankees, third
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Runner on the goal. Gone! Straight into the visitor's bullpen. He'll circle the bases, and they add a pair. It's 11-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Johan Oviedo done for the afternoon. We'll be back in a minute. Number 56 will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. That one ripped right center field. And that gets down into the gap. Now around second, going for third. Caught in between, trying for third now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning.
Alright guys, I'm back. I'm gonna take a little break. I'll be back on again later. Give me for almost 30 minutes. I'm going to watch it. So bye.